Hey guys, it's Billy Rice with Rice Reptiles. We're back again this week with another pro tip video. So our pro tip videos have been on incubation so far, putting the eggs in, getting your eggs out. This was going to be on setting up a clutch after the incubation process, and Channing will tell you about the pairing.
So this clutch is number 14. Our female is a yellow-bellied leopard het desert ghost clown pod, and the male, our sire, is a leopard orange dream clown pod.
So this pairing, we also at the end threw in a pastel monsoon het clown, trying to really, he was young, so we're trying to really catch it at the end and hope we got it. I don't think he sired any of these. We picked a small clutch for this because we're also going to set it up on the laptop and let you see how we put it into clutch. But the main thing here is the pro tip on just how to set up babies after you get them out of the incubator. And this incubator was full, guys, when we come into this year. And you see we've already emptied this thing out for the most part. We got 2 more clutches to come out of it. We're filling this one up, so we're gonna just start over into this one again and start filling it up. So let's go over to the other side and set this clutch up. Okay guys, so the purpose of this pro tip is to bring tips to you on how to set up the clutch, but we're also gonna use Clutch now, the software, to show you exactly how we set up a clutch. The first part of this pro tip is just about setting up a clutch and how we go about doing that, and we'll show you more as we get on into the video. But like I said, we're going to take the time this year to show you videos about how we use clutch in our management, so that all of you following along with us that kind of follow in the breeding and planning that we do and building your businesses along with us, we want to give you guys tips on how to use the software as well. Okay, so the first thing we go to, this is our dashboard. We go to clutches, and then we're just going to add a new one. You go down to clutch, then we're going to come over here, and all we've got to do is enter the dame 211. All right, you see her as a baby. Now we're going to add the male. As you start typing, it'll start eliminating males, and they normally pop up before you finish typing. You can just stop typing. All right, so we just go to the next page. All right, so now we're going to do our facility. Justin's a K. We're an RR for Rice Reptiles, and then it's year 25. This is clutch 14. We put a 0 here already because we have 100 clutches, so it's 20. This clutch is RR 25 014. Now we're going to put in the lay date. And this one laid on 2024. Tab over 12/04. Now we had 3 eggs, 2 infertiles. This clutch was laid, so we got this software set up after this clutch was laid, or either we weren't using everything totally up to par at that point. All right, so now we have the hatch date, and hatch date is 2025 01 30. And total number of hatchlings, 3. So here's where we can make it public. So any of you guys that are following along on clutch, you get kind of first access to everything. You can see that we've had a clutch, we've made it public, and you guys can see as soon as we put the photos on what we're going to have available for sale. All right, so this is the information that we just put in. We're just going to save these entries. All right, now we come back and we search our clutch number. We're still in clutches, so we just search our clutch number, and our clutch pops up so we can create our hatchlings. All right, so here you have the information already in, you have your lineage tracking, and this tree will branch out over time, guys. As you have a lot of clutches with different animals, the family tree will really grow. So this is our dame, here's our sire. All we have to do is come down here and create, and this is going to be easy because like each one of these babies is a male, and there's just 3 of them. So the facility, the clutch number, and then -01 for the baby. So it's rice reptiles 2025 year, and clutch 14 animal 1. That's how we keep up with it. So we're not going to actually ID these yet. Like we said, we want these to shed, so we're just making tub cards that's going to have male, and it'll have the ID number, and then it'll have these guaranteed genetics, but we won't worry about that until we set it up. Another thing you can do is copy this. That's not wanting to do it. Control C to copy. Then you come down here, Control V, and all you have to do is backspace off each baby to make it the next number. Just a quick hack to help you go through it fast. All right, so now we have each one of these set up. So we're going to save these. All right, so now we just go back out. We go into reptiles, our collection, and these babies are set up. 2025. 25014. And here's these 3 babies. You see they're in reverse order. You can line them up right here by clicking on this. And then we're just going to select all of them and go over to our printer and print the labels. See, it pulls them all up for you. So it's just 3, and watch how fast the printer works. This is really nice. You remember a long time ago we had to wait for a dial-up modem and everything. Oh, it's not even turned on. 1 second. Help to have it working, right? All right. So now we're gonna put these on the tubs.
All right, everyone. So the last part is you stick on your stickers. So we just go in number order of course. Make sure whenever you put these on, you have enough space for your food tapes. We don't have these on yet, but like over here.
You can kind of see, like Channing's talking about, we put our food, so mark our food lines right there. We'll show you another video about feeding and how we take care of those.
And on our babies, we always put the card under the first baby that is hatched. And these do need genetic testing, so we're going to put our tapes on the right side of them.
So green is our genetic testing tape, and what we do is we're waiting for these guys to shed, and as soon as they shed, we pull a piece of the shed over and we leave it here until it dries, and then when we collect the shed, we put it on, we put the date on here on the green tape, so we know we've collected that shed, and then when we get the shed back and we've put it all in there, we know to peel this piece of tape off and everything's entered into the system. We know the results of the test. We know by the date we collected the shed. It's systems to make things easy and simple on you, so you're not remembering things. It's all on the tub in front of your face all the time, and that's the key to scaling and to running a successful business, to where you're not having mistakes and things like that. The clutch cards are only left under until they shed. Once they shed, and we know our testing and everything, we pull the clutch cards in. It's just a reminder to let us know to come back and collect those sheds and everything, guys. So basically, in review of this, the main thing is with your hatchlings, when you're setting them up, is keep them moist for the first week until they do shed. They've had plenty of yolk still in their body to absorb. So what you want these guys to do is just sit another 5 days, 7 days before you do the first feeding, and offer them something really small like a crawler mouse. You want them to have a very good first experience with their meals. It's just good habit forming. They're just animals of habit, like we are, creatures of habit, that if you give them a good result to start with, you'll have better luck with them throughout the process. And so just go down to like a crawler size mouse that's just crawling, like eyes closed, crawling around, and then you can up the sizes after a few positive feedings. So that's it on this pro tip. If there's any questions in the comments, or if you guys want any further instructions on any of this stuff, feel free to reach out to us on Instagram or Morph Market, anywhere you want to. We're available anytime. And if you will, please like and subscribe to the video. We're going to bring piles of content this year. It's going to be business related, pro tips, anything you guys want, just request it and we'll make it happen for you. Got anything, Jenny?
Watch our videos if you have not watched them already, and please like and comment what you like about this and let us know if it helps you.
We appreciate it. Till next time, guys.